we are back.
Oh.
We are back in the hood.
Guess who's back?
George.
So you guys, before the break, you prepared. You opened the lock picked it, and then you were just standing there deciding what to do.
Right, are you going up there?
Yeah, guess we'll go for a little bit of a climb. You ready? Do you want me to go up and drop the rope down for you, or
I mean, if that's easier.
are you're a capable climber, aren't you?
Quite capable.
Well, up we go then. I'm going to start trying to climb up the roof.
Okay, athletics.
Ooh, very capable. 11.
11.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
8. Mine's not.
it's easy enough. You make.
I rolled a 2.
You're only 2. So it's easy enough in like houses in trades will have like many like brickwork and whatnot. Even with the snow, you manage to.
Oh, it's not
sorry,
the field ward's up here.
sorry, we're in the trades ward. Sorry, not in the field ward.
I think George had
Right.
the field ward at one point in time.
I mean, I was in the field ward. I was told to go to the train.
I thought it was
I was told to go to.
No, I kept saying field ward. Totally wrong. It's the trades ward.
Well,
That's why.
those guys are in the wrong place.
At one point,
That would have been hilarious.
I'll go walk down to the docks. I was like,
that's it. So when George was like, "I'll just go back to the field ward," I was like, "Don't tell them you're from the field ward."
oh, no.
How did you get in the
field ward? There wouldn't be even security. They don't care. Sorry, it's the
I was
trades ward.
alarmed.
It's a trace wall. I totally missed it. You climb. I managed to get hold of the gutter where the slope roof starts. You are kind of like struggling, not quite getting there.
My hands are cold.
You can give him advantage if you want by trying
Yeah, I'll,
like holding a hand out.
11.
11. Okay, you managed to like both kind of like lie on the slope roof.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. Oh no, advantage. Sorry, advantage. For some reason I took disadvantage. 19.
19. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
I surpass you. I pull you down and I climb.
So you're both now kind of like lying like with your backs in the slope roof. Your feet press against the gutter, kind of like to not fall.
What's the angle?
And then you have it's not maybe 30 degrees, and on the far side of the slope roof is where you have this chimney. On the top end.
Right, hold you. I'm gonna try. Can you boost me just up the roof? Like you lie down and I'll climb onto your hands and you kind of lift me up.
Okay, so you grab the brickwork of the chimney.
Yeah, and try and so he
Yeah. Okay.
so like push me
Make an
up.
athletics check with advantage.
23.
23. Yeah, you go. Climb a bit and grab hold of the lip where the chimney ends. It has a little like a classic like 4 pieces of metal going up and a little roof to prevent things from falling on it.
I'll start climbing the spire then. Like try and start climbing up to the top of it.
Yeah. No, you managed to climb to all the
Oh,
top
okay.
of it.
Then I'll unhook my rope and get my grappling hook
Yeah.
and slowly, like carefully attach that and hook it into the, like, round the metal
Yeah.
leg
Okay.
of the
So
roof part then.
you throw the rope down.
Does it look like there's enough of a gap between the sort of metal cap and the
Yeah.
thing that we could fit through?
Yeah, you have to like crawl in because it's not a lot, but yeah, it's probably like this, so it's enough.
Throw the rope down to that area and then I'm just gonna peer down to see if there's any light coming from.
Okay, as you peer down, you realize that obviously this go down all the way to the ground floor, and there is a bit of light, but not a lot. And at the very end, you see a nest. So there's no fireplace at the very end, the bottom of the chimney, but rather there's a nest, and there are a couple of flying snakes kind of like curled around. And there's an egg even.
So that's where they'll send them out and they'll come back in. So the messenger. Alright, change the plan. Gonna pull the rope back up.
Mm-hmm.
What's the length roughly of the roof in between the distance between the chimney and like the edge of the roof?
About 20 feet, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the rope up and I'm gonna attach that. So it's a 50-foot rope.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attach the other end of it to the same end as the grappling hook. So it's like a loop.
A loop.
So it's
okay.
like a 25-foot loop.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna abseil down to the little window. Effectively.
Okay. Yes.
The chimney goes all the way down to the ground floor. Looks like there's flying snakes at the bottom of it, so as soon as we come down there, they're going to get alerted and we're going to be in a world of trouble. Might be easier to see if we can go in through this window.
Sure.
I'm going to...
So in the meantime, what are you guys doing? Sorry.
Are we supposed to be knocking or sneaking in?
I always like a knock.
Oh, that might wake people up though. Should we just have
Yes.
a look in? Okay, I'll open the
To
door a
answer
little
the
bit.
knock.
I'll open the door a little bit, have a look inside, and see if there's anyone there that might hear the knock. And if there's not, there's no point, is there?
Say that again.
I'll open the door.
Yes.
I'll just peek inside.
Yes.
If there's no one there, then what's the point of knocking? Because no one's going to hear it.
A knock travels.
Yeah, but
It's
you don't
not
want to
just
wake the
the
people over there.
immediate.
We don't wake the people over there up, or does the guards that you just got rid of, they might come back and hear the knocking. So we should just sneak in.
Shall we just go in?
Let's just go in. Yeah, just open the door.
I'm literally above them,
Yeah.
so I just see them open the door. What the hell are you doing?
So you open the door.
Yeah.
We've decided to skip the knock.
The knock was a distraction so that people would go down and we can sneak in.
Okay, we'll knock from the inside.
You open the door and you hear that, like, as the only thing you see immediately there is a little table with a single candle. So it's very little the light that it gives. It is a bit of the flickering that you saw. A candle, and you see a guy there that is kind of like playing around with cards on his own, maybe like a solitaire playing, and turns around and looks at you. What the fuck?
Yeah, hello, is this the...
So I said to him, I was
is
like,
this the inn? We were told this was the inn.
At this, I'm
I was like, oi,
start unlocking the window.
you,
Start looking at it. Okay.
you need to stop.
Yeah, he's this guy's had too much drink. I need to find the inn to put him into bed.
Or I'll piss myself.
Shut! Keep your voice down, you
Sorry,
idiots.
keep quiet.
And then the kids
How the
walked in.
fuck did you get in?
Oh, the door was open.
Grabs
Who's this?
a short sword and starts coming over you.
Yeah.
How the fuck you get in?
He's got a sword.
He's got his sword.
Get the fuck away from here!
Where's
Make a
yours?
deception check with
Where's yours?
advantage, one of you.
But deception or perception?
Deception.
Have you got,
Performance.
have you got Shadow's roll? Have you
No,
got...
it's a deception. Well, it's a performance, but it's deception.
Wait.
With advantage.
roll
No, it's only one roll with advantage. You're helping each other with your.
Oh, 20.
Oh!
Nice.
We'll take it.
That's 20.
Okay,
That.
so you start as they're giving away this performance. You're actually both pleasantly surprised by how believable it is.
It's just because Genhorn smells of beer.
And then he comes to the door. Fuck off, you drunkards!
As he,
Slams it shut.
but as he's coming to the door though,
Yeah.
I want to try and like grab hold of...
Can we sandwich him?
I want to try and like, basically grapple him.
Sandwich him.
So you're
Between our breasts.
bit like that. And then as he has a short sword
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
as he's about to slam you open, you wanna like jump inside and grab him.
Oh, I was going to drag him outside.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna try and grab him outside. Okay.
Yeah.
So
People sneaking
roll
into your
initiative. And you roll me a lockpick check.
I did 26. No, sorry, 28.
28. Okay, you managed to get a pick in there and like pull the latch up from the window. Give me your initiative. Everyone roll his initiative, please.
What'd you get?
18.
Something good.
It's is he always the thing? Like you two go into doors and you two like try to infiltrate.
We try to, but somehow this bit goes wrong before
What did
we
you
can
get?
get
A
6.
6?
You haven't got in yet.
It's
but
almost a game now. Niall?
18.
18. Arian?
9.
9. Silas?
16.
16. Okay. And this guy, let's see. This guy. What does he have? So funny.
Some random commoner broke into his house.
I like the idea. Here's what I'll do. I'll open the door, and if there's someone in there, we won't knock. Alright, we're not knocking. Someone's seen.
Yeah, the whole thought process is just. Okay,
Look
so
at him. Then close the door. Then knock.
so this is what happens. This is what happens. As he's about to shut the door, you go and jumps to grab him, and he is faster than you. He pulls his sword out like, "You fucker!" And but Niall is even faster. So you see him pulling. You see him Genhorn trying to grab him. Him pulling his sword out to hit Genhorn. You get to react first.
So I said to him, I said grovel. And he did.
Is it a what saving throw?
Wisdom 15.
7. So so he goes, "You fucker!" and goes down onto his knees, groveling. And Silas, you hear the commotion, and you hear another voice. As now he shouts, and all the noise you're making, you hear another voice. "What's going on there?" Coming from further into the house. You, Silas, what are you doing?
Is this guy below me now? If I'm like hanging, I'm sort of by the door.
Well, no, because it's inside the door. So you can only see Niall there. Because Genhorn is kind of like half inside, half outside, and Niall is outside.
The sound of the person shouting, did it sound like it was coming from the second floor or the?
No, from the ground floor.
In which case, I'll open the window and I'll move inside.
Okay, you open the window. As you open the window, you see there 2 beds, and they're like kind of like straw beds, and 2 people sleeping in the bed. But we'll see if they're still if they're still sleeping, and sets of stairs that lead downstairs.
Is there any crates or anything?
In fact, like, it is this. It's a very simple thing, but you enter. So this is, this is the set of stairs that go upstairs, and this is where you are.
Yeah.
This is, this is the main entrance, and this up there, this is the attic window, and this is the chimney that goes all the way. Well, it is here at the very end. So here is like the snake nest, but this is closed off.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm coming in.
Yeah, put yourself
This way.
there. There are 2 people sleeping. There are 2 people sleeping.
Entrances over here.
Yeah, the entrance over here. And they have, well, they
He's
have
got a sword.
one guy here.
Shit.
Some noise that came from inside, and you see 2 people sleeping. So one bed is here and one bed is there.
Is there any like crates or anything in this area?
There is a desk and some papers, lots of papers and ink.
I'm going to bonus action hide
Okay.
and try and like get sort of against the silhouette of the desk essentially.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 on stealth.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ready my crossbow. I'm gonna load in one of the poison bolts. No, just a regular bolt from my crossbow, and then I'm just gonna sort of hold my action essentially.
Okay.
If any of the people wake up and like stand up and I get a clear shot.
Sure.
on them.
Let me see. So
So I'll move into
what happens is that. 1 second. What happens is that the guy here in the bed wakes up and sits on the bed. What did you roll?
16.
16. Okay. And he doesn't appear to notice you as you like hide there next to the desk, and he kind of like trying to clear his head. What the fuck's going on? And that's his action essentially, waking up and trying to get his bearings.
I will shoot him. Then, as soon as he like sat up.
Oh, okay. You're
so
gonna
I'll
shoot.
use my
Okay.
ready
Yep.
action shoot. So I've got unseen attacker, right?
Unseen attacker. Yeah, he doesn't see you.
I rolled a natural 20 and a 1.
Sure.
So sneak attack, double dice.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 66. I think he's dead.
66. Okay.
6, 12, 25, 28.
28 hit points total. Okay. He's trying to clear his head, and you go, and the bolt sinks into like next to the clavicle, next in the neck, and goes. Ah! Shouts, not dead. Fuck! And he shouts, "Everine, wake up! Intruders!" And we're gonna be
Not dead!
No, we're gonna be rolling more initiative.
Well, it's like we should have just all just walked in, and just sort of announced ourselves.
Not dead!
Nope.
I thought this was a rego man.
And
punch this other sleeping person and get the autocrit.
let me see. Ooh, she didn't roll that good initiative. This is
28 points damage in one shot though. Mad.
Well, I'm gonna stop the creepy noise. And some more initiatives down.
Like that. You go up these stairs, you go straight out of the building.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess it'd be that.
Okay. So, it's now Arian's turn.
So I'm
Arian,
gonna
you hear, so here, this person is like, kind of like, what's going on? And you see there a woman, there is a staff next to her bed, actually like leaning against the wall, and she's wearing some sleeping clothes, some kind of PJs, and she's kind of like, what's going on? Reacting slowly. So it's your
can
turn.
I launch myself through the window,
Yes, you can.
Right.
You launch yourself through the window.
running straight towards it, and I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna kick that staff. So
Okay.
it's flying, and then I'm gonna turn around and kneel and.
Okay, make an attack to kick the staff. See how well that works. Your first attack.
Ooh, that's 11.
So
11.
11. That's enough. Go. Okay. Let's put something for the staff.
This cat.
Okay, that's the staff.
Over here?
Next to the stairs. Yeah, the stairs. Put them like that.
Well, we figured they must go like this, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then you stand between the staff from her, and you're gonna.
And then I'm just gonna.
She's prone.
Yeah, she's awake though, right?
She's awake.
Then I'm just gonna punch her on the floor with the second attack.
You got
Sure
advantage,
thing.
so she's fine. Yeah.
So 19 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. You punch her in the face. Let's see.
What's that? Platitude?
Um,
Touching sleeping women?
He's done this before.
You punch her in the face. You see now she has kind of like a strong complexion. From your understanding, this is probably someone from the Sea Peoples of the North, between Laskan and Baldur's Gate, which are quite stocky and
So she doesn't flinch much. Doesn't do much of a flinch.
she doesn't. Yeah,
But she takes the hit.
she takes the hit.
So I'm gonna flurry of blows then.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So that's 18 to hit.
18. That's hit again.
And that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. And the last one.
That's advantage. 14.
14. That also hits. She's not wearing any.
So that's
Anything.
2 plus 3, so 5 points of damage. And she makes a strength saving
Not
throw.
wearing any nose.
Strength.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
What are you doing? Push her to the ground.
12.
Okay, so that fails. So instead of that last punch, I'm going to kick her. I'm going to get up and kick her, and she's just going to go flying 10 feet across the floor, and then I'm going to close the gap.
Okay. So.
Brutal.
Kicked her out
So
the
with
bed.
the you go punch, and as she kind of like she's starting to trying to stand up, and you go boom, and you send her flying off her bed and kind of like lands awkwardly and rolls, and then you jump on top of the bed and then back again, closing the gap. You're right next
Bounce
to
on the
her.
bed and do like a flip.
That
straw.
was your turn, and it is now her turn. As she, no, sorry, it's now this guy's turn. Guy with the bolt on neck turn. It's like fuck. He's also not wearing armor. He grabs from a bunch of stuff next to the bed, or seeing you, of course, as you came out of hiding to attack him. Grabs his dagger. Grabs a dagger, runs towards you. Bastard!
He's got to run past Arian. Arian could punch him. Try
Uh,
to trip him up.
no, he can run.
Yeah, he can get away. I was in
Yeah, he goes and goes and tries to stab you. Let's see. Woof, fail. 2. I roll a 2. You go. Shoo, manage to avoid the first stab. The second stab. That's gonna be 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, so you are going to take. Uh, 7 points of piercing damage.
As he stabs me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna curse in Infernal, and fire's just gonna like flick up from where he
Okay.
stabbed me and go run up his arm.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, you
finish
Arian, you
rebuke.
see this perfectly as you are now looking in that general direction. Is that Haze Rebuke?
Yeah.
So what do I roll?
Dex save. He's probably gonna make it, but
Dex save 19.
yeah, he takes half damage. Oh, I'm gonna go in there. I need a D10. 2d10.
That's 3d10.
2d10.
Because it's a level 2 you cast it, or level 3 you cast it.
No, I cast it at level 1.
Oh, it's the racial time, if you're not.
No, it's spell, not racial.
Oh.
So 9 half, so
4 points of
4.
damage. As the flames leap from your wound, kind of enveloping his arm, like where he's holding the dagger. Fucker!
I'm just gonna look at him in the eyes and say, "Where's Sidra?"
Okay, he just looks at you. Doesn't say anything. It's now Avarine's turn, and Avarine, after rolling, she kind of stopped herself with a knee and uses that movement to stand up right next to you, and she is going.
She's a wizard, Harry.
She is going to look at you, and she goes, make a wisdom saving throw.
Ugh, 6.
6.
Natural 2.
Suddenly, you feel your mind being small, and you're a frog in the ground. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Ribbit.
Whoa!
You're a frog in the ground.
No,
Wait,
no, I took
no.
her away.
That's fine.
And it is now Genholm's turn. You hear combat from upstairs and a shout of "We're under attack! Intrusion!" And another person that apparently turning around the corner from this area.
Gonna wave my magical stick around. Summon some giant spiders. Conjure some animals.
Okay, so how many spiders are you summoning?
2 giant spiders.
2 giant spiders.
Big's a giant spider.
They're
How
large.
big are they? They're
large.
medium.
Large.
Yeah.
Oh, they're large.
You can
That's-
discover
that's-
as
that's fucking giant.
Poor guy.
Lucas,
Yep.
having seen him get turned to a frog, can I roll on Arcana and see if I know what happened?
Sure.
I didn't roll particularly well. 11?
Okay, because they're large, it's 4 squares. So use this for the giant spiders.
I mean, I imagine because, like, in terms of large, they're probably.
Yeah, they're massive. They're just taking a lot
But
of
it's
space.
more the
there.
legs that anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you roll?
11.
11.
Just
Oh,
one-
some
just one
witch
negative space
bewitched
there.
him. And you're not entirely sure of how high level magic works. It's like, oh my god, we lost Arion.
Careful you don't kill me.
And yeah, and just tell them to like
Well, that's
restrain
fine.
him and attack him
Throw you
basically.
against the wall.
Attack him.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll initiative for them together, yeah.
Yeah, roll initiative for them together. I'll
Oh, they also got 6,
so spiders.
but they've got plus 3 decks, so they've got 9.
9. Okay. So they're gonna go next round then. Okay, so you summon them and then what do you do?
So this guy's prone at the moment, isn't
This guy's groveling. I mean,
He's on his knees.
he's on his.
prone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you would have advantage if you want to attack him.
he? No, but I've used the thing. I'm just gonna. He's got disadvantage against me though. I might just back out, but then I don't want to get hit. I don't know.
I don't know if he can use a reaction whilst he's doing this.
Can't.
Can you not?
I think so.
Not.
Can he react? Will he be able to react?
I don't.
If I let
Uh,
He has to grovel to the end of his
yeah,
next
until the
turn.
end of his next turn. Until
Let me
there's-
see what
so
the command
yeah,
does
so yeah.
exactly.
To the start of his.
Like how from infiltration.
He can't be like. He can't be like.
The target falls prone and then ends its turn.
Yes, he's got a reaction.
He's got a
Oh,
reaction.
Okay. But if he's prone, he's got disadvantage, I suppose. So I'm gonna just back out a bit. Well, actually, I'll stay. I'll stay there.
Okay, so it's now
I'll
this
step
guy's
around
turn.
so you can get in.
This guy, you hear he's like, "What's going on?" Turns around and he's, "Oh fuck!" Sees a spider.
Giant spiders.
Oh fuck! And he is gonna with the mace. He has a mace. He's gonna go, fucking hell, spiders! Shouting, attacking twice to spiders. Ooh, first one hits for sure. It's like 22, and the second one is 10 to hit.
No, 14.
Alright, so let's see. 1d6 mace. 1d6 plus 2. That's not right. 6 points of bludgeoning damage against the spider. Fuck, he wants to get close to his friend. Okay, and he's just like, spider! Shouting. That's the end of the round. Sorry. Yeah, that's the end of the round. And at that, you hear. I don't know what the sound of the flying snake is. And the flying snakes that are in the nest, they all go. They have the best initiative at 22. They start their turn waking up, and they are going to 3 flying snakes. They see the spiders. They are trained. Okay, they are trained to attack people that infiltrate their home. But there are a massive. They both go against the spider. It's just massive spider near their abode. So they're gonna fly by. So they're gonna fly, and then turn around and fly back to their nest. Essentially, make attack without taking attack of opportunity. And so it's 3 attacks. So one is 22.
Yeah.
The other one is 14
That hits.
against the black spider,
Yeah.
and the other one is 20.
Okay.
So the spider takes 3 points of piercing, 1 for each snake, plus Each snake does 3d4
Alright.
poison. Is it? What's the spider situation with the poison?
Nothing.
Okay, so I roll 9d4.
Spicy.
What's that help?
It's like 26. So.
Right, 9d4. So we got
Well die.
4, 5, 9, 10,
I'm more concerned about
11,
me than the spider right now.
13,
Wizard, fighter.
15, 19, 21.
Yeah.
So in total 24.
It dies.
24 points of poison damage as the snakes
Dissipates.
just go and disappear, and the snakes starts like celebrating.
Rolled HP for my frog. I got it's a 1d4 minus 1. I rolled a 1, so technically I'm already dead.
Why?
1d4
It's
minus
minimum 1 though, so.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you roll 1. Okay, yeah. You're like on your last leg of a frog. Okay, Niall, your turn. You hear everything. Everything is based on your passive perception quite clear to you, based on the shouts from upstairs. There's shit going on down there, up there. Someone just cast a spell. There are flying snakes. There are giant spiders. Everything's gone to shit.
Oh, no, snakes can see. I'm gonna. So running. Get on! Sit on him! And run in with my shield out.
Sit on.
The one that's outside.
Oh, he's not. He's inside.
He's inside.
Oh, okay, well. Can
He's
I-
now surrounded by Genron, yourself, and a massive spider. The guy's like, fuck.
Does a frog give me an ally next to someone for sneak attack?
No. The frog is not particularly threatening right
I
now.
will be attacking. I don't have an attack, but I will be flailing.
So I'm gonna. I can see the snakes.
No.
The snakes, they flew away from you towards the nest.
Can I get in enough so I can see them? I just go like.
Well, you will have to move past that guy there.
City Watch coming through! Giant spiders!
You need to,
Everyone out!
You need to push to run past him. You need to push to run past him.
He's prone.
Oh no, he's prone.
Yes, it's not a reaction, but it's.
Yeah, you can. It's going to cost twice movement and then twice movement again 2 times. So there are 3 squares there that are blocked.
Yeah, I just want to see the spiders, so whatever it takes to get it, I'm getting
I
it.
think you can.
Where are you trying to get to? Here?
Just enough so I can see around the corner.
No, you will have to go on the opposite side. It's better for an angle for it.
5, 10, 15,
I'm
20.
below the spider.
Well, the spider you can move through no problem because it's large, so it's fine.
No.
No, you have to
that's
two sizes below.
Oh, 2 sides.
Yeah. You could get to there.
You can get to there, yeah. From there you can see them. So you essentially start running past, you wait for the spider to move about, and then you stop kind of like Sam against Sheila, and then you move again, and then
Does
you're
that
finally past it.
Guy take an opportunity attack as he goes past.
Yeah, he will. As you
City
go-
Watch!
you go, ah,
Yeah,
poof, fuck you, City Watch!
With disadvantage though.
Yeah. No, wait.
He's prone.
Do you attack with disadvantage when you are prone?
Isn't it? Am I getting this wrong?
He rolled anyway. He rolled like a 9. So
So I'll just shatter
you will shatter
the spiders.
the snakes.
Snakes.
The snakes are kind of flying in the air. That shatter is the one that makes a lot of noise, no?
Only in a 10-foot.
No, it
Doesn't
It's a lot of
say.
It does
damage.
damage in 10 foot. It does like noise for 300 feet.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that.
It's.
I- I'm
remember using it. as
pretty
bearish.
sure. That is the one that says.
It's a loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point-foot choice. It doesn't say anything about.
No, what is? No, it doesn't say anything. There is another one that says that it can be heard like 300 feet, but it's not this
There's
one.
a few of them like
There's
that.
2 that do that.
Thundering something or.
It's just ringing.
Yeah. Okay. So you go.
So I'm going to do that.
Constitution saving throw.
10-foot radius of the
Yeah, that's
snakes.
Oh, it's a 10.
10-foot. Okay, can I get that guy?
You can get that guy.
You could actually, yeah.
Get them all.
It's
if I
a
can.
10-foot
radius.
sphere. Yeah, you can get all of them.
Do it.
Okay, so
I'll
I'm-
just do full damage.
I'm gonna roll.
Snake.
I'll just do full
At
damage.
full damage.
Snakes. They got like
That's
flying things.
3d8. So that's
Those snakes are
24.
dead.
The snakes
It's not a
have.
save.
The snakes have 5 hit points.
Yeah.
So okay, the snakes just go. There are pieces of leather and pieces of snake skin just sprayed across the whole
Nope to the
walls.
snakes.
And the guy rolled. The guy failed. He rolled Constitution 10. So how much did you do? 24. Fucking hell. He's still alive.
Apparently, according to the things, it's painful in that area, but the noise isn't contained to it, so it spread. Some
Yeah.
guy said like 80 meters is about.
Yeah, it's a
100.
ringing noise also. It sounds like a bell. So the guy goes, ah! And you see now blood coming off his ears as he kind of like is there a bit stunned. Not actually stunned. What do? You stay there. That's all your movement.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything else then.
Okay, it's now Silas' turn. Fucking hell, that shatter with max damage is pretty good.
I'm gonna look around, notice that this guy's got a bolt like sticking
Yeah.
into his neck that I thought was like a killer shot.
Yeah, you were sure it was a killer shot. He's not looking great. He's pretty hurt. He's kind of like staggering a bit. He's lost a lot of blood and he's still, still like squirting some blood out of the wound. But you can tell he's not one of those little thugs. Also, just based on his movements as well, on his agility of the roguish inclination.
So I'm going to turn invisible, I think. I'm gonna look around and then just turn invisible.
You turn invisible.
And then just like, can I move without provoking opportunity to attack? Because I don't know where I am.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna just try and run, scoop the frog Arian off the ground.
Make a scoop check.
What's that? Sleight of hand?
Let's call it a dexterity. Sleight of hand. Yeah, sleight of hand will be good. I mean, if you're proficient in sleight of hand, it's easier to.
12.
I was gonna say sleight of hand, but yeah, no, it's fine. 12. Okay. I say you scoop the frog.
So we've gone 5, 10,
Now the frog is floating in the air.
I see the lamp.
15, 20, 25, then 30, and then I'm going to use my action to dash, because turning invisible is a bonus action.
Sure.
Wherever my character is, let me just mark that off. I've used it. And then yeah, I'm gonna dash just down the stairs and basically kind
Yeah,
of.
you hear the ringing noise.
Yeah.
And as you dash down there, you see still pieces of snake kind of like falling to the ground because they were flying. Essentially, they were doing a circle.
So yeah, I'm just gonna like get down the stairs, then wait here on the
Mhm.
stairs,
Okay.
just like holding the frog. No, I'm gonna put the frog in my pocket.
You put the frog in your pocket. Okay, I mean, you're invisible, so the frog is floating in the air.
Oh, did it not turn invisible? No, because I picked it up after I cast it, right?
Yeah, after I guess. So there is a frog kind of like squashed as it would be in a pocket.
it's a floating frog!
Vertical in the air.
Well, if I'm gonna like crouch down and hide him, like hold him against the ground.
Okay.
Silas, where's Arian?
I'm invisible.
I see a frog.
It is now
Mr. Frog!
the road.
Silas!
There's flying frogs now, oh my god.
Flying frogs. It's now the road's turn and turns around and go, fuck, I'm hurt. You hear this, Averine, let's go.
I guess she would have seen the frog just go woo.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
flying down the stairs.
Yeah, and they probably figure out the invisibility. They're not idiots. You just disappear, and then the frog move. It's like fuck, Averine, let's go. And you hear her saying, "Yeah, let's fucking go." It's now this guy's turn. He stands up from groveling. It's like, "Ah!" And turns around and sees the spider next to it. It's like shit, and he's trying to open a way out of this place because he's scared of the spider. So he's gonna attack you with the mace. Ah, boom, boom. So first one is
Why are you a frog?
16 to hit.
Yeah.
And the second one, yeah, is even better. So you take 1d6 and 1d6. So that's 2d6 plus 4.
But I
So
can.
it's 9 plus 4, 13.
I can speak without breaking invisibility, right?
Yes. It's 13 points of bludgeoning damage. I think only casting a spell or attacking breaks it.
I'm just going to shout out if I heard them say that, just into the room so you can hear it and Genhol can hear it. They're trying to escape from upstairs!
Both con saves, fine.
So you're going to...
Oh, okay. So the guy hits you twice, and he's going to try and push through you to escape. Essentially, using the push through another creature. What was the rule?
Isn't that an action?
No, I believe it's move.
Just move like
through
half the-
another creature. I think it. Oh wait. You can move through a non-hostile. You go through a hostile creature space only if the creature. Whether a creature you. Oh no! Yeah. He should have used an action to shove. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I had actually stood out the way of the door, by the way, so that now could get in before.
Oh, you stood away from the door. Okay,
Yeah.
so he hits you and runs away.
So we both get an opportunity
Yeah,
back.
yeah, he doesn't care. He's like fucking scared.
Sorry. So we can do a range attack as an opportunity attack, can't you? Even though it's like next, but it's disadvantaged because they're like next to you.
No, it has to be a melee attack. You can't do a ranged attack as an opportunity attack.
Even if it's next to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Would the spider have advantage because this guy's got his back to him?
Yeah, I will give the spider advantage.
So yeah, 21.
Sure.
Piercing damage. So 1d8. Oh shit. So 9 piercing.
9
He
piercing.
needs to make a DC 11 con save.
Con save. Okay. 6.
6. So he takes 5, 10 poison damage.
10 poison damage. Okay.
If and then I'll just do a acid
Savage.
thing.
I'll just
Savage.
do
You go.
skull smash.
Your hand turns. Oh wait, no. You can't do a reaction spell.
No.
Oh, you are Warcaster.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go.
The only-
Yeah, 18 plus something. So yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
And it's
With your hand
10.
against his poor face. Pretty poor face.
Ooh, 10. And 2, so 12 acid damage.
12 acid damage.
I mean, you ignore the thingy as well, don't you? This part of spells.
The somatic. Yeah, you can do it with a shield and
You
everything.
score him across the neck. The spider is kind of like biting. Score him across the neck and take out a huge chunk of the neck and shoulder. Just flies there, a bit of gore. And the guy stumbles outside, still alive, but he's literally almost dead. But and shouting. And it's now
You also heard me
Arian's turn.
shout in.
Arian, you are
In a pocket.
in a pocket.
In a frog.
In a frog. What do you do? I mean, you can jump out.
I'm assuming I'm just like head first in the pocket,
Yeah.
and my legs are just like.
Yeah.
all the
Well,
way.
you
Does he
can,
still
you can
think?
wriggle out.
What-
I will give you like kind of like standing from prone in terms of how much do you move as a frog?
Stay for still.
Don't know, 10 foot standing.
I'm gonna-
20.
20 foot. Okay. You,
I'm not
you-
like trying to hold you in.
Yeah,
by the
you
way.
can jump out half movement if you wish, like move 10 feet, like kind of like wriggle out and then push against and jump out.
I imagine if I'm in his pocket, I'm just. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. I can't even see the pocket.
Yeah, you can't even see the pocket, so it's all
I'm
weird.
just waiting to land.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, wow, I never jumped for
Just
so
space
long
before.
in my long frog life.
I've got 1 intelligence.
Yeah, it's very little. It is now the spider's turn.
So I told him to like web that guy, so he's going to basically do a web attack against that guy.
Okay.
So
Stands with two. Well, the spider should web from their ass, so he will turn the ass a bit and goes.
Is that right?
18.
That hits. Is
So
it-
he's just
is it-
restrained basically now.
Oh, he's restrained. Okay. The guy is restrained with the webs. It's now Avrin's turn. You hear from upstairs. She.
Okay. Shit. I forgot to do one thing as I ran down the stairs.
What?
If I was gonna kick her staff again, like just like roll it with my foot so it bounced down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, you can do that.
So it would have like landed over here.
Okay, interesting.
I'm trying to use it to learn.
So she starts muttering some words. And then go, and you hear footsteps going away, and then silence. Moving towards the window, as it were, and then silence.
Nothing to imply that they had left the window.
Well, you don't hear anything else.
So it implies they're flying.
Genhorn.
Or jumping
So
out.
I'm
If
gonna
they're
walk
flying, does that mean I'm not a frog anymore?
out.
Is it a new spell, concentration? And rip your pocket.
You correct. Sorry, that's a good point. Sorry, you. As that happening, suddenly goes, and the pocket of your jacket explodes with an Arion. Down to the ground, and you fall to the floor. Genhorn.
So I'll walk out. Is this so? Walk outside. Can I see anything happening upstairs?
Yeah,
or-
so the guy is kind of like stumbling away, all hurt, and then from up there you see two people coming out, flying.
Dispel magic.
Just gonna lob
What's
her.
the range?
You cast it
I
at
think
fourth.
it's like 90 or something. Just check. Sorry.
Because they fly at 60,
It's
they would have
100.
moved towards the window, then like crawl across. I'm going to say they're 40 feet away from you.
Question:
120.
That
120
guy's
feet.
initiative was after her, before her, so he couldn't have left yet.
Actually, you are absolutely right. She's flying, so you see one
How high
flying.
is she?
Huh?
How high
Go.
is she?
She's like,
I'll see you later.
well, the second she flew straight out. So I'm gonna say like 20 feet and then 40 up. So 40 away, 20 up, 20 high.
Okay, so dispel. She's 120 foot.
Yeah. So you go. Dispel at what level?
Well, it's 3rd level. That's all I've got. So
You gotta roll.
She cast fly at 4th level to affect 2 creatures. So you need to roll.
ooh, 18 plus whatever 3 is.
18. Okay. So you dispel an effect on 1 creature. So you don't know this, but the other creature still has fly going.
Yeah.
Because you don't break her concentration, you just dispel the effect on her. So she's like, fuck, and then,
And then a concentration check.
and then she's gonna take 3d6 compounded damage. Huh?
Carol the damage.
Yeah, sure, roll 3d6.
Oh, it's terrible. 11.
11 points of damage as she falls to the ground there.
She was in the right place, but she's prone.
Wait.
No, she's 40 feet away.
Oh, I guess if she went that way. But it was like, wait.
Like, put this there.
Oh, this is
and-
outside.
Yes, outside. And another
Something
one.
like that.
Another one there. So we have a bit of town stuff. So like join them together.
Oh yeah, because the straight.
Oh, so I suppose she would try like to be over here.
Yeah. And then she makes a concentration check to see if the other guy also loses the fly.
Because that's actually.
That's fine because 13.
He's in the house. He's over here just because the way the houses line up.
I'm just stood next to okay.
So okay, fucker. Okay, so new turn. Flying snakes, they're dead. Niall.
So I'll run up the stairs.
So this is that.
I'm gonna run upstairs as much as I can. Is he still there?
So you come up.
Is he doing
Yeah, he's kind of like grabbing
Can I reach him?
the size of the window. Yeah, put him there in the house.
Oh, well, it's because I assume this is next door.
Yeah, but the attic. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, we can use. Well,
We can use that as the
yeah,
attic.
that's what Shane was saying.
Okay.
Can I reach him?
It is actually that house. Yes. No, wait. You were
Where?
down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're up. No, you can't reach it.
You can-
That's as far you
Can I sprint and block the window?
Yeah.
Sure, you can do that. Sprint and send it.
Oh no! Not you! Not today.
Okay, Silas.
But it's
your
actually
turn.
trolley moustache as well.
Arion has just burst out of your pocket.
10, 15, 25, 30.
You're out there.
Yeah, I'm just calculating. I'm gonna sprint, run up the stairs. I'm gonna bonus action run to here. I'm still invisible.
Okay, just for clarification, because that's the house. So Arion is Genghorn is out here. This guy is running away. There as most as he could run. And
I was next. I ran next to him. Sorry.
Yeah, and the lady kind of like fell here because she was flying straight out. 40 feet. That would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. She probably like fell down.
So I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run up behind that guy. I'm gonna draw my gun. I'm just gonna put it against the back of his neck, drop my invisibility, and then say it again.
Where's Sidra?
Make an intimidation check.
Surely with advantage. He's
Yeah,
got a
with
gun to his
advantage.
neck.
Yeah, with advantage.
Put it in his wound.
17.
17.
Yeah, I'm gonna press slightly on where the bolt
Okay.
is.
The guy is kind of like drops the knife that he's still holding. I don't know. I don't know.
Insight check.
Sure.
I rolled a natural 1.
He doesn't know.
You can't see his face.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that he's scared. He feels like very hurt. It is now his turn. He is going to.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to say because I never took an action. I'm readying an action that if he tries anything, I'm going to shoot. Let him go.
Okay, well, okay. So this is what happens.
Like if he tries to
He
revive.
is gonna can in action disengage. So immediately you see some quick footwork, and then shove past you to try and jump through the window.
Just as soon as he steps away from me, I'm just going to...
Yeah, but he first needs to see if we can get past Niall. So he's gonna shove you out of the way. Make an athletics check, please.
Fucking hell. Roll it again.
Hey!
+4.
Yeah, you got plus
14.
Oh yeah, because it's increased.
Let's double check.
Yeah, 19.
+5.
19.
19. Okay, let me.
Can I just like power with my pelvis? Just like, nope.
He pulls off your cape and is the shine of your arms like
just
two
1 second. I really want to check. I always constantly forget this.
So it's got to
Combat. Yes.
If it's a draw, there's no change there.
He's got to use his athletics as well.
Use all my level 3 slots.
You only have 1, don't you?
2.
Oh, yeah, we're level 5, aren't we?
This guy looks like an ally to you. Both facing the same way.
Start with 2 level 3s.
Do you?
As soon as you get level 3, yeah, it's level 5. It's when you get your first level 3. And you get 2.
Oh, weird.
It's like level 2s you get 2. Level 1s you get
This would be pretty lame to just have the 1. And you'd be like, you get 1. But then you only get, oh no, you only get 1 level 4 and 1 level 5 when you first get those, isn't it? Remember when we got that level 7 spell? No, 6 spell.
Yes, you manage to like stop. He tries to disengage. You see he's trying to like push, and Niall kind of like push back. No.
And then
Okay. At disadvantage because as he's pushed back, he's right next to you. So
I got disadvantage anyway. 'cause
Yeah.
It's a gun.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't.
No, it's
I
just no proficiency.
Don't have proficiency yet.
2. So
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
I shot Niall.
No, what happened is like
Misfire.
what happened is a misfire. What happened is when Niall pushes him back, the guy kind of like shoved back, hits with the shoulder your gun, and you don't know exactly how it was, and you go and smoke coming out, and the mechanism, the trigger is now kind of like stuck. as the gun misfires.
That counts as a bullet gone, right? Or does it not? Does it use the bullet?
No,
Oh, nice.
it used the smoke powder charge.
Yeah, that's
And then he already used his action, so it's kind of like stuck between the two of you. Now,
Careful with that thing! Christ! I've been shot with it before!
the guy
No.
that's running away.
So he's restrained. He can try and break the restraints. That's an action.
Oh no, the guy that's running away. So you came out and dispelled, but the guy had already run away.
Yeah, but he got webbed by the spider.
No,
He got whipped.
he got webbed. I'm talking about the guy outside. Why are you next to him?
Yeah, that's the guy that got webbed.
No, he didn't. He
He
got
got
webbed.
He got webbed.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy he was.
I understood he got
No,
webbed.
sorry. The spider would have like come and webbed it because he's like here, isn't he? Like webbed. That was what I was. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You did just say that guy rather than.
But that happened ages ago. He then ran away and you clawed him.
No. He ran away. The spider and I attacked him. Then the spiders go. He webbed him to like stop him in his wherever he was. So he's restrained. That guy's not restrained.
Ah, so this guy's not restrained.
That guy's
But
not
this guy
restrained.
is
Sorry.
restrained.
Have you got
Okay.
a token? I can restrain this right now.
Yeah, sorry.
Clear,
Okay,
sorry.
well,
That's-
okay, so that
sorry.
guy is restrained. Are you next to him?
This
I'm
guy's
next to him,
fly
yeah.
on him.
Okay, so kind of like turns around with another word, like, leave me alone, and tries to hit you with disadvantage. So the first roll is 17, and second roll is 8 plus. Let's see what he has. 8 plus 4. 12.
12, no, 14.
Okay.
What does your shield do though when you have? Oh no, that's when you have it down.
No, I think I'm doing dodging.
You have to be.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you do a dodge maneuver, you gain 3/4 cover.
No,
you
I-
dodge with the shield. It's an action. Okay. So then this guy that is in restraint, he's gonna go, you motherfuckers, and attack the spider from behind with two mace attacks. First one misses. He rolled a 3, and the second one 15.
Yeah, it's
So the second one is 1d6 plus 2, so that's 8. 8 bludgeoning damage at the spider. And it's now Arion's turn.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna just run up behind this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna punch him in the back. Let's go for the kidneys.
Uh,
That's half move.
I'm gonna say that he doesn't even notice, so
He might only
you
have
get
one kidney.
advantage.
You missed.
So that's 23 to hit.
The first one you get advantage, then he notices and he defends himself.
So that's 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay, you go. Boom! Ah! Then turns around using his reaction.
And then for that second attack. So that's 13 to hit. armored?
That hits.
So that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, and with the second attack, you go boom, and he kind of like staggers a bit, looks at you, just falls.
And then I'm gonna step at the wind and I'm gonna sprint after that woman.
Okay,
She turned me into
so-
a frog. So over him I can do 5.
Yeah, that's
15,
fine.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
You already moved. Oh yeah,
So
it's a whole new movement.
Yeah, so 5, so 15, 25, 30.
30 and you're outside.
The outside. And then 35,
Okay, you can do one diagonal.
40, 35, 40, 45, 50. Is that as much as I got?
I don't know. You go either 45 or 50. You got
55.
55. Oh wow.
Oh, you got mobile now, haven't you?
Oh, you got mobile now. Yeah. Okay. So you see Arion kind of like rolling past the spider, running past you. It is now the spider's turn.
Yeah. Let's see for you. Is it a D6 to recharge? Is it your roll?
Yeah. So whatever it says there, you have to roll that
Alright,
number.
recharge. He's just gonna come and try and kill this guy. Then basically, he's gonna. Can he push through the door? He's gonna be fucking tight, isn't he?
Yeah, because you can squeeze in one smaller
Okay.
space. So it's
So-
large, you can squeeze to
That's
medium.
Like 5. It's fucking huge spider.
This is the
I think he's
door,
got
these are all
30.
windows. isn't it?
Yeah. I
He
just.
can crawl across. He's gonna crawl across the because he can climb across.
Oh yeah.
the-
Okay. So go.
And then just come down and attack this guy who's now restrained.
This is
I mean, he
evil.
has one hit point left. I told you he was
Yeah,
almost.
he's gonna
That's a
massacre him.
straight.
He might miss.
He might miss.
Roll your advantages.
Ooh, 9 plus 5, so
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
No, 14. Yeah, it hits.
The spider falls on it, and with the web, it does the kind of thing like, and starts just sucking into the live prey, into the still warm prey.
Have a good meal, buddy. Here.
And yeah, it kind of like cocooning the guy as he.
Dear
as he
Saloon.
gets. And you, I'm going to say that you, Arion, and you, Genhorn, you see some flickering light of coming from somewhere not too far away, and it's kind of like coming fast because it moves like this, as if someone is running and is bouncing from both that end over there and this end over here, because it was where Niall kind of like went around the place. And it's now Evereen's turn. She's going to stand up, turn around. She's out of 4th level spells. She cancelled her 2.
Might be a bit late, but
Better late than
Well, here we go, guys. Here's the action at this point.
Well,
the action count.
We like filming like.
well, it was filming what?
Just like these coins.
And she's going to turn around. Something that now looks similar to what Genhorn did to those archer. As a massive fireball explodes, catching Arion, Genhorn, and the spider.
Fuck.
Good job, Steve.
So roll your saves.
Damn, 12.
For what you.
Remember you have. Do you have evasion or
Not yet.
not yet?
7.
So with the shield,
Spell DC is 15.
I've got plus 2 dex because I've got the shield, haven't I?
Yes, the tower shield gives you +2 dexterity saving throws to area of effect attacks.
I got 1, so.
Okay.
Probably
it's
go
actually-
down.
it
You
is
put
a-
your shield up, but you're like the
It's
wrong
not very
side of
well.
it to the fireball.
yeah, you put on the right because you're not proficient. Oh no, it's the fireball coming.
I'm probably going to go unconscious.
16.
So someone's going to
25, less than the
You're
average.
the healer.
I'm unconscious.
25.
And the
The spider.
spider
It's
12
gone anyway if you're
plus
unconscious.
3, I think so, would be 15.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's just your concentration's lost.
Oh, your concentration is lost. It's
yeah,
gone.
it's gone anyway, yeah.
Okay, spider's gone.
That guy's dead.
The guy is cocooning. He's there, burned. Genhorn falls, and you
8 hit points.
8 hit points. Okay. As now another like very noisy thing out in the streets, the massive explosion, and then she runs away. If you're gonna move,
She was down.
Oh, yeah.
she can only move 3 inches.
Yeah,
If you move the whole thing up there, we can. I don't know if
that's as far as she's getting.
add another.
Very useful. Instant map making.
Is the trade war being built in real time? Okay, so that was her turn. Genhorn, give me a death save, please.
It's always hard. As it gets
17.
17. You're fine. Niall, you heard the explosion, and actually, because of your passive perception, just the heat, like right next to you, because you're 20 feet up, so the radius.
I can easily see. I'm
yeah,
from
yeah,
the window. I can-
you can easily see, and you see now that Genhorn fell,
Carnage.
and the woman is fleeing, and Arion is kind of in pursuit with his robes a bit burned. And the guy, when that happens, the guy in front of you kind of like gives a half smile while still looking at scared, like.
No worries! Healing word. Genhorn.
What's the range of healing word?
60.
60 feet, yeah.
Okay, so you look down the window, you go. Roll your
We boosted it, didn't we?
1d6.
To 1d6, yeah.
Roll 1d6 plus your wisdom.
I've actually not on
Was it 1d6 or 2d4?
We changed it to 6, right? I'm just saying he gets +4.
Yeah.
Nice.
7. Oh no, you don't stand up.
You feel the light of Selune in the moon that you cannot see.
Pays through like a one.
There's one single ray of light.
Yeah, so I'll then smile at this guy then I'm just gonna hit him with my non-hammer.
Invisible hammer.
Non-lethal, though.
So you grab the hammer
Yeah.
and you try and hit it with the hilt.
Just non-lethal.
That's good, that's the bit you got.
Non-lethal. Okay.
Actually got
Roll your attack.
So what did we say it was?
It's the same. It's a normal attack. It's just half damage.
Just have that. Yeah. As if he had resistance.
So 11 plus 5.
11 plus 5. Yes, because he wasn't wearing his armor, so he has 13.
So 1d8
armor.
plus 2.
You did surprise him in the midst of night.
6
6.
halved.
So okay, so you hit him and kind of like boom in the temple, expecting him to go down, and he goes. Ah!
Done
Spits
with
in
you.
blood, but he's still up.
Keep this one alive.
Silas,
What do you
you're
want?
up.
So is this guy unconscious?
No.
It's such a weird thing because you want to just stab them like properly until they're like low and then knock them out. But you don't know how low they are.
nearly there yet?
Yeah, you're nearly dead.
I trust that you can handle him.
I'll say. And I'm going to
I'll let you out of the window if you.
disengage.
He's like, now's my chance. He just punches you because he's dropped his knife.
He's
Disengage.
chopped his knife, hasn't he?
Bonus action. Yes, he dropped it.
Okay, in which case I'm not going to disengage. I'm just going to run.
That
He's
was
gonna-
a result of your intimidation. Okay, so you're gonna run.
He's going
pass
to take
it?
a swing.
Yeah, he's gonna slap you.
Give it a go.
Did you pop the window?
He's in command here.
17 to slap.
Yeah, he can give me a little.
1 hit point.
There's an open window here, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm going to run down here. I'm going to grab this staff.
Okay.
So with my movement.
Well, this, yeah. So you have the stuff. You don't have to put it in the mini.
Okay.
So on the table.
And then, can I use my action just to inspect it? Like, does it look? Is it just a regular wooden stick? Does it look like there's any runes on it?
Make an Arcana check. That will be to see if there are markers, runes.
I rolled a natural one.
It's like
It's too dark.
It's a staff. It's a
It's
bit
a
dark.
stick.
It's a stack of.
It's a branch.
It's a staff of wood and woodness.
What's that woman's name? You said it before, and I've got it written down somewhere. Wait,
Averine.
Averine.
Averine staff. You can write down if you want.
Yeah, that's just my turn. I'm grabbing that.
Okay.
Check the
So it's
books.
now that guy upstairs' turn.
How awesome I've seen.
And he is gonna try and shove you. Get off the way! Ooh, he did well. Roll your athletics.
Hoo-yah!
Plus 5. 16.
16 total. 17. Shoves you out of the way and jumps and start flying because he's still flying. He still has fly on him.
Does he
But
disengage?
But I can't hit him.
Oh, you can't disengage.
Yeah, he can in action disengages.
Yeah, you can't hit him.
No, because he doesn't.
Ah, the snake.
He's over here.
Let's see how long he's flying for.
No. Did he technically hit me?
No.
He showed you.
Damn
Shove
it.
is an attack, though, isn't it?
Show you is an attack.
So you,
Oh,
He
so I
didn't do
can.
damage.
He didn't do
What's the
damage.
wording?
when someone hits you
Put
with an
him up
attack,
there.
isn't it?
I think I do have to take damage. Let's check.
He flies
Hits you with an attack.
over
Yeah.
60 feet, over
Maybe you'll kill him.
all the way towards 50 feet. So
So
calculate 50 from.
It just says hits you with an
No,
attack.
he wasn't that. He was back here.
But it's not a hit. He didn't roll damage.
Okay.
It's a shove.
Yeah, no, it's back one.
Okay. You,
Damage.
Arion, see now the guy appearing. And he shouts, Averine! We're out! Go, go, go!
She recasts fly on herself.
It's my turn before him.
And it is now both thugs are super dead. So it's Arion's turn.
So I'm going to run up behind this woman, and as she's running away from me, I'm just going to jump and just elbow to the back of the head.
Okay. She's gonna turn around
Get on
and try
back
to
over
defend
here.
herself. And she starts muttering a word.
Okay, so that's 22 to hit.
Shield, but it's not going to be enough because she doesn't have the armor. Has Dex 1, so 16 armor
Wait,
with
but
the
she-
shield.
She couldn't have turned around, right? And cast that, because they're both reactions.
Yeah, that's true.
She can't turn around and cast mage.
You're right. She's just going to cast shield, trying to like.
Yeah, anticipating the footsteps.
Yeah, so 22.
Yeah.
To hit.
You got back to know your
So I'm
attacks.
going to do 6 points of damage, and
Oh.
I'm going to go for a stunning strike.
Okay. She gets a spell out. She gets a spell out because it's got turn next. So Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, DC 15.
Oh, that's +0. 17.
So next attack.
Stunning strike!
Next attack. Advantage against 16 armor.
Oh my god.
No?
Miss, yeah.
Miss. You manage. You hit the field. Yeah, force field. And she's like, leave me alone.
So I'm going to flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
Oh my god. 2, 3, and then a 5. And then 18. So that's
18. That hits. So roll damage.
So that's only 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points of bludgeoning damage. As you do that, you manage. She's kind of like. There's this magic, and you go on the side of the temple, and then she goes, and you hear behind you, as the guy falls to the ground, and she goes unconscious.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he fell 20 feet, so I'm gonna roll some damage. But you knock her unconscious. You did exactly the hit points she had with that last attack. So he takes
What hurt her before?
several
Oh,
things.
you punched the shit out of her when she was on the bed.
12, yeah, you punch the shit out of her. 12 bludgeoning damage to that guy, which I think, he goes,
He lands on his head, right?
you got 2 with the same attack. He goes, "Ah!" And he's broken like leg or something poking out, and he's just not moving. That's a combo.
Right, we gotta get out of here.
And at that point, we come out of initiative. Again, Horn, you're up if you want.
Yeah,
You stand up. You're the last of the turn.
Turn into a hellhound and run.
And
Pretend it was all you.
Walk out the door.
the two guards that had chased Niall come around this corner. They're like, "What's going on?" They come with crossbow and bow. Well, no, they are actually both on with crossbows. What's going on there? Stay where you are. Stay where you are. There is some the thatching on that roof, because it's all snowed in. The fireball didn't actually make it catch fire, but there's a bit of like the classic cinder pieces, like kind of like falling and dousing against the snow. But yeah, you can imagine, just based on your experience, the shatter, the fireball. This is going to be crawling with the watch in no time.
Don't worry about it. We've got it under control. Unpaid business. They were trying to breed deadly poisonous snakes in here.
Spiders! There's spiders!
We've got it under control. This is nothing to be concerned about. We are controlling the situation here.
Okay, you are kind of half kind of like one of those cartoons where it's all black. And make a persuasion check, because
With
technically you are
disadvantage.
just saying the truth.
It's still very dark outside, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'm
not
going to be
coming.
looting her body, finding anything that looks shiny or possibly magical.
Okay. Make an
15.
investigation check.
15.
15. They start getting closer. 1 second there, Shane. They start getting closer to you. Am I rank, ladies, eh?
Yeah, really well.
Come here, show me that badge. Come closer, and no one else moves.
Alright, yeah, you guys just stay there. It's cool. I'll go.
They both start coming closer. And at that point, 2 guys appear from the opposite end. They're being followed by a kid with the lamp, but the kids are kind of like staying a bit further back.
I'm gonna start climbing the inside of the chimney.
Okay.
As I walk past, I give you like a nod to sort of go, like, because you're kind of in the doorway still, aren't you?
No, he's in the top
Oh,
level.
you're not upstairs. Oh, okay. Well, I could go.
Okay, so you start climbing the chimney without like the tension. It's very easy for you to climb just based on so no roll needed. What did you roll for investigation? 6. You start quickly going over the body.
It was specifically for rings as well.
Okay, yeah, she has no rings, that's for sure. And as you go, I mean, when you try to see like the inside pockets of the robe, you see a tattoo here in her breast, a tattoo of a flying snake, but nothing that catches your eye. Spell components, a bag of spell components. The guards on the opposite side, what's going on? Emerald Enclave is apparently, we're gonna check it out. Check the other side of the road. And the guy, those guys kind of like move over and look around and see you. Oh, missus, what? Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Grab him and point at the other guy on the floor.
Put the other guy on the floor. Okay, so they keep pointing. You get closer to them. Show them the badge. Well, Enclave, man. Who are all those dead people?
Well, yeah, exactly. It's crazy, isn't it? We just came here to investigate because apparently there's some people breeding some deadly snakes, some flying snakes. I don't know if you've seen them going about.
Oh yeah, we saw them downstairs. Yeah.
So I was sent to investigate because apparently they were breeding them here. It turns out there's people.
And you say
these people start throwing fireballs at us and all sorts of stuff.
He's pointed at this house, so I'm just gonna be like.
So you disappear from the window. And it's like,
yeah, it's crazy. Thankfully,
Jones, go check it out. And one of them goes inside. One of the guards. And goes. Sees the nest and the smell, the eggs and the pieces of snake all over. Checks out, there are dead flying snakes here. Oh, okay. Well, good job, I guess.
Yeah, sorry about the bodies in the street. I mean,
those two come and check out the guy that you told them, and they turn around. Fuck, this guy is all broken. Fell off a roof or something. What about that lady over there, mister?
I'm just like going to kind of sleep hold, just start dragging her back towards the building or towards them.
Okay.
I'm afraid she's dead.
Oh, fucking hell, these snake breathers.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Okay.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, we'll clean this up. We're gonna take this care.
No. We have it under control. Thank you, and hey, good job. We'll write the report that we helped bring down this snake breathing operation. It's gonna look good on us, huh, Jones? Yeah, Gonzalez, we got this.
Yeah, maybe actually, it would help for my investigation if people didn't know that we were onto this snake thing. So if you keep our names out of it, and just say you guys took care of that.
I don't know. We have to say we were working with the Emerald Enclave, a high-value mission
Yeah. Okay.
for the city. Yeah. Well, don't worry. We'll take it from here.
Probably get
Just
someone
bring
to-
all the bodies inside. We don't want to scare
Yeah,
off any
yeah, of course,
citizens, and all the fight happened inside. That's how we're gonna report it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Drop all the bodies inside, and well done.
Are there any unhatched eggs in the corner as well?
Yeah, there was one.
I'll take this egg because I have to.
I would have obliterated them.
Huh?
You
Oh,
would
the
have
shatter would have
Yeah.
destroyed
the
the
shatter.
egg.
Oh, the shatter. No, yeah, the
Yeah.
eggs are gone.
Wow.
What are you doing? Well, you're the only one that's still upstairs.
Yeah, I
now.
need to get out. I don't know how yet.
Let me just go and check upstairs and make sure everything's safe for you guys. I don't want you guys to get.
Yeah, sure thing. We're gonna, and they start laying the bodies in the classic like police watch.
See.
They put it like one right next to each other and start like stripping away of. Well, they have pajamas, so not a lot, but yeah. And they start like laying out. Oh, there was some salt here, a bag, and weapons, and they just start.
Why are you there now? Why are you there?
Gavin said he was going upstairs to
To check to make sure it's safe.
Oh.
Because I know you were upstairs.
No, I was going to just casually walk downstairs and be like, right, what's a bloody mess in here now, is it?
I was going to walk back to the building as well.
Yeah, you're
We
inside.
didn't do any investigating in the building at this point.
Yeah, no one did.
This is also one of my associates.
Okay. Oh, you had a good operation
No,
going here.
so this guy knows me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy knows you.
So I walk down the stairs.
Oh yes,
I'll be
well
like,
done. He said, "Wait a second.
Yes, I know. I fooled you.
Wait a second. So wait, was this?
This is a stealth operation.
This is a joint.
You
Emerald.
nearly blew our cover, but
Why didn't you tell me?
well,
Because it was important that
we didn't.
everyone and everything was quiet and unaware.
Yeah.
Oh, this was definitely not quiet.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
The explosions and the sounds
That
and the
was
craziness.
not us. That was the other people.
Well, it doesn't matter now. It's
Yeah.
done. It's
Well,
done.
Let's have a quick look around just to make sure there's no more people hiding upstairs, because I don't want you guys to get hurt. So you guys just be
Yeah.
careful down there.
Okay, sure thing.
Quick, let's go.
snakes can pop out of anywhere.
We're going to have an investigator.
You're
upstairs.
up in the roof.
You look after that woman.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
looking
just
upstairs.
gonna
What?
like
You're gonna bring the woman
unhook
upstairs.
my
No, they're lining up
grappling.
boys.
Oh yeah, they're the one
Away.
that's in the loop.
and then just squeeze out of the chimney whilst all this is going on, and just basically try and make my way across the roofs.
Across the roofs, yeah?
Yeah, it's like
Very easy
Once
to
it's
do for
done.
you. Yeah, you go. Makes you a stealth check because you notice that with all the commotion, there are some the classic. What's it called? Like the blind, like.
Yeah, people like peeking.
Yeah. What's the phrase?
peeping toms. No, I don't know.
No, blind picking.
Twitches.
Yeah, twitches. The blind twitches.
12 wasn't great.
Okay, you manage to stay away. I mean, you have advantage up there in the darkness anyway because of people are normally be watching down onto the streets as opposed to, above them. So you're fine. You walk a few roofs.
So they've laid the bodies out, and then are there any guards watching the bodies at this point in time?
The watch just moved all the bodies inside the place.
Oh, they're inside.
Oh, they're inside the building.
Yeah, they moved inside. They say they're gonna be lining them up inside because the fighting happened inside and.
Oh. And then where are the watch now?
They're all inside the building. There's just one standing outside.
Okay.
Probably didn't attack these houses. They're all like school and stuff.
Yeah, I'll just move away and I'll just be on a roof, like
A couple houses.
across the way, like over here somewhere.
Okay.
Just chilling.
You start investigating upstairs.
I'm going to investigate downstairs and just walk around and just look for things like I'm a ranger of the enclave.
Okay. Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm very good at that.
You go around like picking up like papers and moving. Around the guy that was playing with cards there in the table.
16.
16.
Mhm.
So
Search space.
I'll help
you do find you find a letter that apparently arrived with one of the flying snakes because it's kind of like it is unfolded but still keeping the shape of having been rolled a bit. And it says directed to Zorbog. It says, and it is signed by Manchun.
Okay.
And it exhorts Zorbog to gather the usual gang and kidnap Fenrir's Stone Castle, who lives in Quill Alley. There is a known associate of these new meddlers. And then that's all that you find of note.
I'm going to scroll that up and I'm going to go upstairs and join the others.
Okay. So what are you doing
We
upstairs?
just searched.
Search.
A good 14 worth of searching.
Okay, you find in the trunk of where Aberreen was sleeping, you would know where it was. You find her robes and a pass amulet, like the ones you have for the coded towers, and you find
Is that changed?
It's gotten cold and
Yeah, try and switch it off because it's getting really cold.
it is getting cold.
like
Could be.
non-town.
Feels like the fan's increased and it's got colder.
Maybe it has. It's because we're outside now in the winter night.
That's weird.
Are there ghosts?
There's lots of ghosts out there pressing buttons. But ghosts.
Super troll skulls.
That's Charles Scott Alley.
We've got a robe.
Got a robe. Nice. Is it silk for you?
You find what appears to be a potion.
A robe and a potion.
Take a
So
quick look
a
at the
robe
potion.
and a robe and 2 potions.
That's double the amount we
Yeah,
just
a
found.
robe
earlier.
and 2 potions.
Can I make a quick check to see?
Yeah, I mean, we'll be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
You need your tools.
Well,
and
this is right anyway because I'm exhausted. So.
yeah, you're like, have I ever seen this before?
12 plus whatever I get. Is it wisdom plus proficiency for herbalism?
Yes.
So it would be like plus 6 or 18.
18. So, so one of the potions is a yellow fluid streaked with black, and it kind of like swirls on its own. And you, so 18 you said?
18, yeah.
Where is this? Not loading now. What the fuck is going on? You know that this might be something. This kind of concoction might be related to something having to do with movement and the ability to move.
From the freedom of it.
Maybe not. And the other one is roll again. The other one, yeah. It's a dense purple liquid, and has
14.
an ovoid, like cloud of pink, just floating in the middle. Like, and you roll
14.
14. Can you cast this? No. Yeah, you're not sure what this might be.
From the roof, can I, now that
Drunken.
things have calmed down a bit, can I have another look at that star?
The lady across the street.
Now that I'm not
Yeah.
just fleeing.
Yeah, you
I'll go right now.
take a good look at it. Make an account check.
14?
14. You notice there is something written around the base of it, so on one end the base, and on the other end where it has kind of like a bit of a claw on the other end, but that's it. You can't recognize it. What it might say.
Okay, well, in seeing that, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Yes, you cast Detect Magic. It's definitely magical.
What kind of school?
It's I will say what is it? It's necromancy.
Oh, Jesus. And then, would I be able to cast message? Yeah, well within range. Knowing that they're upstairs, so I heard them all go up, can I try and cast message onto someone up there? You, I knew you were
Someone up there.
Well, I knew you were up there because you haven't come out from where I am. 'Cause it's got 120 feet range.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you two, yeah, I'll do it to you because you were the only person I knew was definitely upstairs.
We need to get that body of that lady. Her staff's magic. She might have information on the rings. That guy didn't know anything.
She's dead.
We could take her to the. We could commune with the dead.
Oh God, that again.
Unless you find anything there. I'm outside on the roof.
We found a robe and some potions.
Get the body.
We're there as well. I'll also just do detect magic.
Yeah, by the way, the robe you will recognize.
He's not seen it yet.
No, oh no.
He's looking down. You're looking downstairs, aren't you?
I'm in the room with you. I
Yeah,
cannot-
Oh, you were
you're
upstairs, sorry.
It is kind of like the ones you had from the apprentices that you like fought in the streets. Well, Millicent fought, so you, but of a finer livery, of finer like manufacture. It has like a golden trimming, and it's kind of higher rank, as it were, robe.
Do Niall's eyes like glow at the kind of the beauty of the fabric and stuff?
I've got really high standards. So probably not.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just cast detect magic to have a walk around the area, just to check we've not missed anything.
Yeah. There's nothing else magical. The only thing is the amulet that you're holding, the potions.
So the robe is magical?
No, the robe is not
Okay.
magical.
Right, should we head out then? Now we've killed everyone.
Silas thinks we need the body of the woman.
What do you do? Alright.
Did she die? I thought she got knocked unconscious.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No, I know, but I guess
Yeah.
he would.
Could be awkward.
He wasn't.
She died.
Did she?
He wasn't hitting no lethal.
I
Oh,
thought 'cause
was it
was
not?
a-
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it was a. When you described it, I thought you said that she lost consciousness. I thought it was because he punched her, he didn't kill her.
That's what I do.
Right. Could be difficult to get hold of that body.
Should we tell them to just post it at the City of the Dead again? And then,
Or you'd have to use your badge, really. I don't think they really. They don't seem to.
well, they know it's an investigation already, and they know we need to ask about where the snakes come from, who sold them the eggs.
Well, we
etc.
could. Tell you what. If I. There's only one guard left downstairs, isn't there? The rest are like investigating the street or something.
No, the three of them are downstairs with the bodies. They're putting them all inside, and one is outside the door.
Okay.
So now is the classic police
cordon
cordon.
off, yeah.
We have to go to the City of the Dead anyway, let's just do the thing.
If only Kev was here, he could.
Go on.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that he could do.
Come on, let's wing it.
Major image. Make it look like it's still there when we move it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
I'll start walking downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of information to go on here, fellas.
Well, you foil their operation. That's what else do you want to do here?
These were merely just breeders. We need to know where they were getting their eggs from to begin
Yeah,
with.
it's just dangerous. These
Snakes.
snakes. You think they're little snakes, but if they bite you, they hurt.
It's,
One of those snake bites could kill you. So.
we need to nip this in the bud immediately. So we're gonna have to question what we think was the leader here. That was the woman, wasn't it?
Oh, we can follow up on that. Yeah, we can. We'll open a request for to interrogate the bodies.
Well, we have some people. We can expedite this.
This is
Yes, but at this point, we are taking over this operation, of course, and
Look,
we want to be the ones doing this now. It's important.
What's your-
We're going to be calling the Trace World Sergeant very soon.
What's your name? Sorry.
My name?
My name is Genmore.
My name is Gonzalez.
Nice to meet you, Gonzalez. Now, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin your morning, and I don't want to start pulling rank or anything like that. But look, we'd rather just keep things a bit secretive as to kind of like the powers that be that kind of have set us on this mission. I don't really want to allude to who we're working for, but we kind of
Okay.
if you just let us go about our business.
But what is it, the business?
You're
you-
just one body less. That's it.
You're one of the bodies.
Just this one, the lady. We're going to take her to get her interrogated.
You want the lady.
Yeah.
Okay, make a persuasion check. With advantage, because so far...
flat then, because
Because, yeah, you
I've got exhaustion, so
Oh, yeah.
it's the worst person to be doing that. Talking. Oh, that's all right. 10 plus, I think it's 5. Is it?
5 persuasion.
No, plus 4, 14.
Okay, take the lady. We can. Yeah, we have enough bodies for a
Right.
good report.
We give me that robe. I'll wrap her up in the robe so she's not like, you know, because you don't want to be carrying her.
Yeah. Don't carry her out like
Yeah.
in the open. Like, make sure you. Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry.
it's done properly.
Yeah.
Gonzalez. Good work
I'm
here.
going to put in a good word for you. You're a good man.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and we've done a good job, boys.
Rising star.
Rising star.
Rising star. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Jones, why don't you go call the sergeant? We need to get our hands around this problem.
I feel like someone's going to get a promotion.
And,
I'm surprised.
And the other guy that is in the door, yeah, I'll go. And goes away.
So this ain't much to actually do anything. It's all about going back to everything else.
So what are you guys doing? You wrap the body
Yeah,
around?
and then we're walking out.
Yeah.
I can't believe that worked.
I don't know. How, because we've got it kind of wrapped, but it still looks like a body.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's wrapped in a
You
rope.
could just like put it on the inside of your shield and just carry it.
Yeah, I can carry it on the shield, I suppose. It's not as...
like a stretcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it, and then one is carrying one end of the shield,
Yeah.
the other one on like a stretcher.
Let's do, we'll do that.
Okay, so you're carrying the body in the stretcher, in the shield stretcher.
Right, should we go? I mean, it's probably a bit early. Should we go back to the tavern for a few hours until the temple's
I'm
open?
gonna jump down off the roof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so when I
you
see
wait
you
until
come out,
they
yeah.
go past you.
Where do you propose we leave the body then?
Or we just take it back to the tavern for the time being. I mean, the kids aren't there, so, you know.
Well, the City of the Dead's good luck getting the body, by the way. It seemed to go smoother than I
Seems
expected.
to be getting better at talking to the City Watch.
Just, no, we need to take it now.
Alright.
We can't take a body into a tavern.
Okay.
That's,
We'll put it in Emrick's tavern.
well, then we got to take it all the way through the city.
Yeah, true. Okay. Let's go in. Oh, you're right next to it, aren't we? Yeah, I thought we were in the field wall still.
No, yeah, the trace wall.
And once it's dark, we can kind of...
And in my mind, I was describing the trace wall all the time, but it was so confusing. Sorry.
Anything else upstairs useful?
There were some potions. I'm not quite sure what they are. One of them's probably some kind of movement thing, and the other one's purple.
I mean, anything pertaining to the
Oh, yeah.
ring.
We got a medallion, but no rings. So we got more medallions.
I think that's the most interesting information we had. Is I found this note, and it was directed to Zorborg.
Zorbog. Yeah, with Z.
Zorborg. And they have plans to kidnap someone called Federus.
Federus.
Not sure if you're familiar. Not an
Storm... something. What's his last name?
Storm!
I forgot.
Storm Castle.
Stormcastle.
That was one of Keth's friends.
No, that's a good name.
He was he told me about it one time. It was some guy he had to see to try and set up a job.
He was the. Well,
Yeah,
I assume Keth told you.
Yeah, I'm playing it. More than
Okay. Oh, you know who he is.
Yeah, he's the guy with the spider. He did the spider to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the key and unlock the thing.
They want to kidnap him.
Yeah, he works with. He's aligned with the same lot as Captain Zord.
Right. Well, they plan to kidnap him by request of Manchun himself.
It's
Seems
unusual.
The note as well is quite recent. It still has its roll to it, so I'm assuming they've not enacted on this yet.
I mean, we could pass it along to Keth, but I don't know how that helps us with regards to getting these rings.
Perhaps he knows something.
I mean, also,
He knows a lot.
we have a name now, maybe, and Vincent Trent shows us one, maybe he might be able to tell as well what these rings is. Or what the people anyway.
Well, it
Yeah.
seems Federus owes us one now as well.
Well, so a while back, Keth got all these notes written in Underdark, and he got them. He's transcribed them from the guy's desk. He's definitely someone that's in the know, but maybe he's worth paying a visit to. But we can speak to him before Zorbog gets a hold of him.
Can I run a history check on Zorbog to see if it's a name I'd have heard of in the world
Sure.
at all? No, that's a natural one.
Oh, he's
Never heard of it.
Getting a lot of ones, is it?
I'm actually gonna say, when Averine, when the guy shouted to Averine, she replied to she said, "Yeah, Zorbog, let's go."
Oh, when they were saying to
Yeah.
leave. Okay. I think it might be that guy that fell out of the window. I think I heard her mention his name when they were planning to escape. I picked this up. Show the stuff. It's no surprise that she could do magic. I think she turned you into a frog.
Do you recall?
Oh, that's got some powerful magic, when I thought.
This is it's necromancy, I think. It's got some writing down at the bottom as well, but might be worth something.
Is it in any particular language or anything else?
There
I see it's just in
there are
runes.
arcane runes that you could not decipher.
Yeah, it's just runes. Recognise that much, but I need to get to my books to have a better idea. Nothing I can do now.
Fair enough.
But actually, if we're heading to the City of the Dead, maybe they might know. Necromancy's their kind of area.
Yeah, might be worth a shout.
So. We're here!
Yeah,
We
sorry.
did check the
it
man's
was
body.
weird.
didn't
Wait, and
Uh,
that's
it
we?
was-
checked-
so
we
where are
checked
you
the
going?
man's body.
the City of the Dead.
Oh, the City of the Dead. Okay.
No.
I was,
Wait,
I was.
hold on, no one checked the man's body.
No. The City Watch turned up.
He fell out of the sky and then got taken away by the City Watch.
Yeah.
He was in his pajamas, so it's not like he had a ring on.
He was wearing pajamas.
I mean, you can wear rings in pyjamas.
Yeah, he might have had a ring, but yeah, no one checked.
He definitely wasn't Sidra Roma, though, who's a Cashlite woman, as far as we're aware.
Yeah,
right?
it's a
Calishite.
halfling mage or a Calishite, so.
Yeah. As far as you know from the descriptions, none of these guys were those two, and definitely the woman Averine Wind River is the one you had information about, and that was the mage that was combo killed along Zorbog. That's a funny one. You get there. Are you going to try to do your usual routine of giving maybe a bit of money to the local priest?
Oh yeah, of course, a donation.
And a donation, and then I mean they're pretty. Like
Used to us.
they know you at this point, and they're like, oh yeah, these are the guys that have
We got another drop.
that have leave from the city watch to interrogate bodies. So if you put the donation there, they can give you like a separate, a private room.
Like 2 goals probably enough, is it?
Yeah, 2 gold. That's gonna be enough. Thank you very much.
2 gold.
Yeah.
For taking care. You're actually in good standing with these guys because you also like helped.
Customers.
Bring all these bodies.
Yeah. But also because you haven't been assholes to them, you've been pretty nice to them. So yeah, they will give you a private room for the interrogation. So are you casting the spell, or are you getting one of them to cast it?
I don't think it was
One of
sarcastic,
them will
I think.
cast.
Okay, so one of the monks, she comes over for the grace of Kalimbo, and she casts a spell, and the woman kind of like looks around, looks at you. You may ask your questions.
Where is Sidra?
You have 5.
Sidra Roma.
I don't know.
Well, that's fucking useful, isn't it?
You know that she's not even compelled to tell the truth.
Yeah. Can I insight check when she does stuff? Or is it difficult?
Inside check the body. No, you can't. It's not her essence. It's just it's animated.
Can they lie? I can't remember how this works.
It's not compelled to tell the truth, but why would she lie if it's not her essence?
Yeah, there is a bit of yeah. Well, she says I don't know.
Where's Manifred Cherrypot?
Wait, our master, of course.
Where can we get a ring to enter the inner sanctum?
Only those close to our master keep them. You named them all already.
Oh.
Did you want to ask anything about
Staff or
Stormcastle?
What does the Zentrum Splinter Group want with Fenris Storm? We asked him.
Upstairs informant for the drow. We need information.
Then you got one more. What a mess.
Tell me,
Wait, we'll discuss what we'll ask before you ask.
too late.
I'll say that as Silas. Let's discuss what you're going to ask before you ask.
I'm going to ask you to tell me a secret bit of information about her master.
I don't think that. I mean, that could be anything.
I would be
It could be
interested.
like he's a clone.
It might be like he likes to wear shoes. I don't know,
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's not.
but it's a secret bit of information.
If nothing else, I'd be interested to know what the staff does.
I feel like I could probably ask one of the priests here.
Do you have a better question?
Yeah, put a secret bit of information. If we go to the tower, is there any dangerous things that might hurt us then? What's the most dangerous thing?
Well, probably that massive orc, isn't it?
Well, we don't know, but what would she perceive as the most dangerous thing?
We could ask maybe where. We could ask what Manchun's weakness is, maybe.
How does this spell last for?
10 minutes.
Ask if she knows of spies working amongst them.
What, those halflings?
If she knows who they are, then we can get them on our side.
Who's the mole?
Wait, what? I'm
If
confused.
she knows of spies working within the Zentrum, that means that they are in danger.
Oh,
We
and then we
informed
could
them
contact
this.
the moles and use. Yeah.
Was it the Zentrum that infiltrated the Greyhound? Was it?
You're the Greyhound.
No, it was the Xanathars.
Oh.
Because it is the intellect of ours. What if we ask? Well, she said that Fenris Stormcastle is an informant, which we knew, and they need information. We can ask what information specifically.
But they don't have it.
No, but they
They know what
they know what it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't know enough about how this works, but I feel like I don't know. It's tricky.
I want to find out who all the moles are in all the groups. So she's got knowledge of a mole.
List all the
I
moles
think
you
yours is a good angle. Who are the moles amongst the splinter group that you know of?
Moles, they were. One of them turned.
She's suggesting that one of the halfling girls is now part of the
Whoa.
splinter group. She's sworn to secrecy, aren't you?
She makes a gesture and goes away.
Please.
She's suggesting that one of them halfling girls is no longer a mole.
She said, moles they were,
One
one
of
of
them
them
turned.
turned.
So she knows about both of them then.
Well, if one of them turned, presumably we would tell about the other.
Have we seen the other one?
Shouldn't answer the question though, really.
Have we seen the other one?
Not since the mountain.
Okay.
Well, it implies that she did know about the moles.
So she could be in trouble then.
So I've made my presence known to one of them.
And that one you said was having a conversation with a man with a tattoo.
Tense
Outside of.
conversation. They both would have communication with Zentrum.
I mean,
Yeah, but if one of them turned, they would have presumably turned in the other, as Genon was suggesting.
yeah, but they probably wouldn't have. I would imagine they kept them alive because if they want to keep their position of a mole secret.
How do you earn the trust of an organisation more than turning in your allies that were moles?
Yeah, but
If I was to infiltrate somewhere, I would immediately.
imagine for a moment that I infiltrated here, with Niall, and then I told you about it. But then obviously he's got a report. We got a report outside. If he suddenly dies, that looks a bit suspicious.
You're not going to report because you've turned. That's the point. You're not reporting anymore. You've turned your back on the
No,
people
but it's
you
playing
work
as
with.
double agent now. I mean,
Well, we don't know that.
that's what it sounds like.
No, it doesn't. It sounds the opposite of that.
Inside check.
It sounds like they were a mole.
Silas was lying.
They've turned. They're now working properly with the Zentrum, maybe through Manshoon's magic, we don't know.
Maybe I phrased just to be sure. They were moles, as in more than one, not
Yeah.
gender neutral.
No,
And-
yeah.
And one of them turned.
As in they're now properly with the Zentrum.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
the gist
So
of it.
that's what we were
Yeah,
understanding.
yeah,
So-
okay.
So what we were saying is that if you are a mole for Halloum, infiltrating the Zentrum, but you turn to be side with the Zentrum, the first thing you would do to prove your loyalty is immediately turn in your other mole to be like, look, I now am with you guys. This
Yeah,
person's
no,
mine."
don't explain to me. You keep going. I
was trying
want
to
to make
inside check,
sure.
yeah.
I want to make sure the language.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that in terms of that, it could be either way.
It could be a double bluff.
It could be, but no, not double bluff. What I mean is, if they have turned, the other person might still be alive, but obviously they are just feeding them bad information. They know, because that's a great way to.
Right, so they could still be around.
They
But
should still
we don't
be
actually
around.
know.
Probabilistically, we don't know which one it is. There are two of them.
Yeah,
I've seen one of them
evidence
recently.
would point to the one that is fraternising heavily with,
But you said they work for Halloum.
yeah,
He may know.
maybe we should ask him. Oh, it's such a trek up that mountain though.
If we
We'll
go
climb.
tomorrow, I can get us up there a lot easier.
How?
Well, we can borrow some friends who can give us a lift up there. If you don't mind travelling by owl.
By owl?
Yeah,
How big are the owls?
pretty big. Some might say large.
It's a long time to wait. We have to act soon.
In the skies above the city.
The what?
In the skies above the city.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be quickly taken down for unlawful flight.
Well, no, because they're like natural creatures.
Given the recent riots, there are no flying owls.
Well, yeah, but they can't. It's perfectly allowed. I mean, would I
It's
know
absolutely
from the,
not perfectly allowed.
You haven't seen giant owls flying around the city.
But if they're natural beasts, though.
Yeah, but they are the birds and that what not. They are flying everywhere. They're in the trees. But a giant owl is a large creature. If you imagine if you see a horse flying around, that's going to be very noticeable.
I can get some horses, and we could ride some horses up. And it'd be
It's
quicker.
more the time frame. It's what? 6 in the morning now, maybe? Light's about to break. We've got
Well,
the whole day ahead of
I
us.
tell you
Just
what,
get the black staff to send Halloum a message.
I could.
That's a much better idea.
Yeah, that's a good point. But what if the black staff's got the brain bug thing?
That's true.
She hasn't.
Well, that's what you say.
She hasn't. It's a balloon.
I think you're in love with her.
She's far too powerful.
To love me.
Yeah, don't tell me she's not.
She knows where I am all the time anyway.
She's watching you. She was watching you in your bath, wasn't she?
She was actually. She
Oh, there you go.
she called me.
Look. The only thing I can think to do is we know that these medallions allow us to go to Yellowspire and get into the towers. Now we know that we need to get a second piece of equipment to get into the inner sanctum.
But we know that
Manfred Cherrypot is apparently in the towers
with one of those rings. it
with
can
one of
do
those rings. So I say we're biting the end of a tether here. This was the only bit of information we had. We can go back to the manor to go, speak to Vincent on the chance that he has any information on Syndrome. If he doesn't, we just got to double down and storm that tower best we can. We can grab Ziraj, tell him we're going. We've got an extra medallion now.
Yeah,
We go into that tower, we see what we can do.
we've got 6 medallions now.
Yes. So we could use We could get maybe the Nimblewright to come with us. Could that use magic?
Does it need one?
Well,
Yes.
can I just
It's a creature.
clarify?
Stones and stuff that go through, anyways.
In terms of like the teleportation cycle, though, Zorg, right? He'd said that he could get people to teleport us in.
Zorda.
Zord.
No, Zol said that he controls the teleportation circle now. Yeah, that's
So
right.
we can teleport in.
Yeah, but we still need the medallion.
Yeah,
teleport in.
you need the amulets to teleport in.
So we could get more amulets made. We could take a bigger army in.
Yeah, but he's, again, time. We just took out one of their outposts. We need to.
I mean, I'm not ready for a fight right now. I need a bit of a rest.
That's what I'm saying. We can go back to the manor, speak to Vincent, take a breather,
Yeah.
and then we need to go in. We can't keep letting days pass.
Well, I mean,
It's early into this day. We can't say, oh, we'll do it tomorrow. We need to press the initiative.
it can be dangerous.
It can be, but so can letting a day go and letting your allies, wane and your enemies fortify. We need to press. We know that they're taking out the informants of Zord. We need to make sure that they don't start hitting them and we lose support. We need to push and push and push. Now, time is against us.
I think you've been a bit reckless here, but I don't think they know. No one knows who hit this place.
We don't know that.
Well, I very much doubt they know.
It's-
And if they do, they'll probably just think. I mean, they don't know why we're here.
We were attacked by snakes, as it was. We don't know that one of them wasn't trained to flee and get help as soon as.
None of the snakes got out. He blasted them.
We don't know that. We don't. You didn't see any snakes,
Oh,
Lee.
I slaughtered them all.
But there was a commotion at the door. We have no idea what left this place before we all got involved. We need to think with caution. Anyway,
I'll head to the tower, the Backstaff Tower then, yes?
Should I come with
You
you?
speak with Trench.
Can I come with you to the tower?
Go with him.
I want to come with you.
Tag along. No,
Why don't you let me come to the tower anymore? Did I do something wrong?
Blackstaff trusts me. She's beginning to trust you guys.
Well, she knows me.
You can come, but stay outside.
I'll be quiet.
Just move.
he just wants to be part of the organisation. I've told you this before. I'm going to just walk up to one of the people.
Yeah.
There's a freebie. You can tell me what this does, isn't it? It's got necromancy about it, and that seems like your angle.
The Watchful Order of Magisters and Magicians is a lot more better suited for that kind of task.
Yeah, but come on, bit of magic.
I don't know how to do that.
Inside check.
Clerics don't have identify, he says.
Knowledge visits do.
Yeah, knowledge clerics too.
There do if they're a forged cleric as
They're
well.
all Path of the Grave
23.
clerics.
They have a little symbol that's like the Path of the Grave.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not lying.
Can I see your character sheet? Very well.
Can you just do an Arcana check?
Fine, I'll, Millie was our in there. Oh, that woman at the reception, she'll know me. She smelt me before.
Weird, that one.
Yeah, annoying. Right, we'll see Trench then. We'll swing by the magistrate's order on the way back. Yeah, you didn't find anything else that we need, you want me to take there?
To where?
The, oh, I've got my cape on as well.
The women's that smells.
The one that smells and that.
Potions.
No, I'm going to speak. I can't remember the name of the herbalist lady that lives next door to us.
Fala.
Fala, yeah. No, I speak to Fala. She'll
Well, if we're going to Trench, do you want me to take them? Then we'll meet back at the Yawning Pool. Because we're not staying at ours.
Um,
So I can take them to Fallow whilst we're up by Trenches.
Or if you can keep hold of them and you go with them.
Do you really not want me to come with you?
I'm just saying it's an option.
I feel like you need to keep an eye on
You
it.
like hoarding all the items, so I just felt like you might like to keep hold of them.
Alright, I'll go and speak to Fallow and then I'll come with you to see Vincent and...
Well, I mean, you speak to her, we'll speak to Vincent.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, bye!
Okay, wait, because it's 9. So, so you're gonna go to Blackstaff, but we're gonna start that next session. We're gonna have that conversation, or whatever happens there. You are gonna go.
Should we just swing by the mage's place quickly then, I guess?
Yes, you can do that. You can swim by Firas very quickly. Arian, do you have anything you want to do?
No, I was going to go Silas.
With Silas, okay. So you two guys go to the Watchful Order Tower. You were here before, of course, many times. As soon as you go in, the woman is there kind of like writing something down. And as soon as she sees you, puts the quill in the ink pot.
Hello again.
Your influence made a dangerous sorcerer, promising but chaotic and dangerous, flee the city, opens a drawer, They return this. What do you want?
Well, if you're looking for someone to fill the vacancy, I'm available. I'm going to do just a silent image of the same thing. Like the little...
Yeah.
badge.
Are you registered?
Anyway.
She kind of go. You've developed some magic. If you become stronger, you must come and register.
No, I think I've reached my full potential. Just simple party tricks, that's all, you know.
Yes.
Make a...
And
make
some kind of hellish connection. You smell of rotten eggs and
eggs.
sulfur.
Well, I mean, I had the horns last time I was here.
No, something new. What's that cape?
This is new. Very nice, isn't it?
But dangerous. Anyway, what do you need?
What do you mean dangerous? It
Can grab hold of you, that kind of power.
keeps you nice and warm.
Be careful. Take it as a friendly warning. What
Right.
do you need?
Well, you know, as we're old,
We're still trying to deal with the fallout of losing Millicent for the Watchful Order and having such a powerful, chaotic sorcerer out there in the world, all because apparently they were running with a bunch of unreliable, chaotic people like yourselves.
Look, she made a couple people's heads explode and it all got a bit much for us.
Oh, that puts me at so much ease.
Look, she's a sweet kid. She did what she thought was best for her. We miss her dearly, but, you know, if you were nicer to her, maybe she would have stuck around.
Now we're spending resources keeping an eye on them and their mother, just to make sure they are safe.
Do you don't have any idea where she's gone, do you?
I wouldn't tell you. I do know, of course.
Right, well, I'll get out of your hair, but just as a, favour to an old friend, maybe you could tell me more about this. Just lay the stuff on the desk.
She touches
realise,
How do you keep coming across this dangerous magic?
I won it using my party tricks. People will gamble anything these days.
This is a vampiric stuff. It will suck the essence of whoever it hits. Very dangerous. Necromantic.
You say that under your breath as well.
Only approved for use by the Watchful Order. As of now.
Does she go to grab it?
And she
Can I We're both snatching it.
Yeah, she grabs it.
I'll Mage Hand grab it before she can.
Okay, you go make a.
I ain't having that shit. That's a bad roll.
Oh, she rolled an 18.
Shit.
As
rolled
you
a
shoot
9.
the mage hand forward, she kind of like grabs it.
I suggest.
I understand this is not ours, but if you're gonna use this, it has to be approved.
I'm not going to use it. I'm going to display it in my hum.
Make a deception check.
15.
Do I look like I'm young enough and agile enough to be swinging this around?
Very well. Takes a piece of parchment, releases the staff. If you're gonna keep the staff, you must register now.
Register as what?
As a magic user. Full name.
Has she released her grip on the staff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab the staff and run.
As you grab the staff and run, she goes, and the doors to the tower close before you can get there.
I've not moved. I'm just.
Yeah. Really, you thought that you could just run away with magic items from the tower of the Watchful Order?
Fine. Fine. I will register.
No. Now, this situation is above my pay grade, and he grabs the parchment. Follow me up. You must see the gargoyle. And we're gonna take that in the next session. You go to Fala's house. They're there, kind of like tending their garden. Lots of bumblebees and things like buzzing around.
Beats.
Genhorn, how are you doing?
Oh yeah, a bit singed from.
What's happened? Yeah, Ziraj
Is he doing
told me
all right?
what happened with the Castellantes.
Yeah,
Incredible business and horrible people.
horrible indeed. Yeah,
Horrible people.
Trying to sort of. There's a few of the bad types around. We've been trying to help close their operations down, make the city a safer place. But yeah, these
Yes.
things happen, unfortunately.
Good, good. No, you're doing great work. Very good.
We found these potions. I couldn't quite tell what they were myself. I've never seen anything quite like it. I wonder if you might have come across something.
Yes, of course. Takes them. First grabs the yellow one with the streaks of black constantly swirling. Takes something, puts it inside, like a
The cat kind of.
yeah. Then analyzes in the microscope. This is a very powerful potion. This is a potion of speed.
Ooh. I know someone who would love that.
The potion of speed will is essentially it's official magic item, so you can find it. And it's you gain the effect of the haste spell
nice.
for 1 minute, no concentration required. And then the other potion is a potion of where is it? Mind reading. And when you drink it, you get the effect of the detect thoughts spell. Save DC 13. Pretty good.
Oh, it is pretty good.
Two potions like
Do
it
you
is.
think you could teach me how to make these again? Do you know how to kind of?
Oh, no, these require very expensive components and a lot of time. I could definitely teach you, but it
It'd
would
be
take
fine
me
with some downtime sometime.
It would take, yes. When you have a few 10 days,
Yeah.
I'm willing to take you as my apprentice. I'm not saying that you don't know a lot of.
I know,
about this
but
stuff.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I need to spend
Yes,
more time.
no, for sure. Yes, particularly when spring comes.
Yeah.
That's when I can gather a lot of the components needed for this kind of stuff, and I start making a lot of them. And you could, yes, I'm very willing to take on an apprentice.
Yeah, I quite like what you do with your greenhouse, but I was thinking doing a similar bit with a bit of our house, maybe. But I don't know,
Yes, that would be well. I would be willing to consult.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah,
Yes,
we can,
yes.
That sounds like a good day. We're going to have a good spring summertime about it.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
What's this?
I cannot wait for spring. This horrible weather.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Nothing grows.
Yeah. Well, what's his name? I forgot the guy.
Zirash.
Yeah, I'll go and just check Zirash is alright, make sure.
Oh, he's not here now.
Oh, is he head out, is he?
Yes, he goes about his own business.
Well, can I leave a note for him just to kind of...
Sure, leave it alone with me.
Yeah, just write a quick note just to say, come and find us at the Yoni portal,
Yeah.
and pop by kind of thing.
Okay.
Love Genhon.
Good. You leave a note. See your repairs are going well.
Yeah. Thank you to Mert for sponsoring.
Yeah.
us.
Finally, the alley will have.
A decent pub, yeah, because that guy.
Yes. No, and also he was a bit of.
An eyesore, yeah.
You know, smearing in such a beautiful
Yeah.
alley and.
Yeah. No, of course.
Good. Thank you for dropping by.
Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Okay. And let's pick it up there with the Blackstaff and the gargoyle.
Don't you lose that stuff.
I got a feeling she's not going to be there.
Get that staff, then I don't have to use all my hit dice to get my hit points back.
It's funny. Well, I was thinking, what are they going to bring it to? Oh, they brought it to the official order.
I thought I'd go with you guys as
Out
well.
of
but I
all
was
places. Out of all places.
Because I would have probably been the one person, apart from obviously now, like if I'd brought it in, it would have been probably okay. They would have been like, oh yeah.
No, you're not registered.
I'm registered, yeah. Of course I am.
Are you
No, you're
registered
not
as a
registered.
magic- you're not-
No, it's only a
Well,
plain
I
spellcasting.
thought-
Genhol would have been shocked to read
No, you're
it.
not.
I'm not registered. This is disgusting. This is outrageous.
It's only wizards, sorcerers, and bards. And
I thought as part of the enclave, I thought it would have been aware of. No, maybe not.
No, because your brand of magic is totally different and under the umbrella of the enclave. This is specific for arcane classes.
They don't consider you a real magician.
Oh shit! Well,
Anyway, see you next Sunday. We're gonna have even if the party is one member weaker, at least we're gonna have
Good times.
more frequent
More
sessions
chaos.
now instead of now the holiday seasons are over.
Well, no, the holiday season's just coming up.
Yeah.
So we see for infrequent.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, at least.
it's our
Anyway.
holiday season. It's